So I've been needing to make this intro video for ages, and I just haven't, so excuse me for not posting in the entire month. I've just been really lazy and distracted. I've been applying for hopefully a teaching post, so that will be exciting. But anyways, my last video was about getting Liesel, my pet store beta, kind of an impulse buy. Well, in this video, I decided to buy my fish from a breeder. And so I got on eBay, and I wanted specifically a US bred fish. So I got on eBay, and sorry, that's the cat, to see what was out there in the beta world. And to see what I could find and that looked attractive as pet betas for me. So this video is all about buying fish on the internet, off eBay specifically, and I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing that I did was go to eBay, because that's a good place to actually buy live fish. And I looked at betas specifically bred in the United States. And I just wanted something that I knew was from the US, was bred in the US, was cared for in the US, and one of the reasons for that was because when you move, like I might move to Canada, you know where it's from and you can tell them where it was born and bred. A lot of stunning fish are coming up here. Lots of half moons. And while I really like half moons, I find that they're prone to like fin problems, so I don't actually want a beta with super large fins. But they're so nice to look at. So you look at the beta, the fish, the coloring, the seller, and oh gosh, there's some really great colors here. Wow. Okay. Here's a little plakat, and the price is actually much cheaper. It's like candy koi, I think, with a lot of little light coloring. Yeah, definitely a candy koi. You can look through all the other pictures, and they should have a picture of the parents somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So definitely a candy koi. That looks like mom, that's dad right there. Here's dad. And that gives you an idea of what the fish might, yeah, there's mom, of what it might turn out like as it ages and grows and the colors fill in. The seller has a lot of good ratings, so you want to make sure your seller has good ratings. All good, no negative ratings. Yeah, all good. Looks good. 46 positive ratings, 48, 46. So let's see what else, because I actually want a boy. Okay, here's this dude. What's he looking like? Whoa! He's so cute. Okay, a lot of blacks and blues on this fellow. Same parents as the other one, same dad. Same mom, too. Okay, so this is a brother of the female fish we just looked at. So he might get some candy koi colors as he ages. But that price is just a little high, and here's a grizzle. The grizzle is a coloring. What does it mean? I don't know. It's a beta breeder thing. But he's very pretty, but I wanted something, yeah, same parent, so it looks like a spawn, a whole spawn is up for auction, by the seller. He's a cute fish, and the price is a lot, like, more what I was looking for. I find a lot of betas on eBay are just super overpriced at, like, $40, $50. Oh my lord. Look at this guy. Oh wow. That's cute. That's very, very cute. That's very cute. Oh, look at that cuteness. Look at that tail. Okay. Look at this spotty fellow. Oh. Okay. Same daddy. Same mommy. There we go. 6 months old. Okay, so he's on the upper end that betas are sold at. Potential show fish. Yeah. Okay. I don't want a fish for show, but I'd like to have him.
What else? Just gonna keep looking, you know. Whoa. Okay. Hi, fella. Nice. Not quite as intensely colored, but has some adorable little spots. Good price, $25. This guy's also a koi. He's got more like chunky coloring though. I like that chunky coloring. He's got asymmetrical sides, same parents. See, so one side's very chunky. I I've put in an offer on this fish for $25. It's the asking price, so we'll see if the seller accepts, but just look at that. I think he's adorable. Same parents, it looks like. Or no, wait, that's the same mom. Is that dad? Yeah, there's dad. So it is all one spawn. Okay, so it'd be really cool. Have all your bettas be like brothers and sisters. So we put in the offer of 25. So one side of this fish seems like to be like really, really dark, and the other side seems to be really, really light. Or maybe like one photo was taken when he was younger. So I'm really hoping that they're going to accept my offer before the auction ends. Because this is just a super cool little fish and I want him to be mine. Alright. So I think I was going to get 2 bettas. That was the idea. So we've got the one that looks like candy corn. And let's just see what else is out there, because yeah, this is the one that I think looks like candy corn. You just like, look at his coloring. He looks like candy. Like, he honestly, this is why they call them candy koi. They look like something you can eat. But he's on my watch list. I don't think I'm going to put a bin on that one because, like, I'm not looking for a showfish or a breeder or anything. I'm just looking for a pet fish. Just a pet fish. That's all. I just want a pet. Okay, so that's all the fish that seller has up. Okay, so we're just gonna go and do another search for betta fish who are bred in the US. We've got a lot of these big ones these lovely half moons, and they're all very, very, very expensive. To be honest, like, when you get a fish like this, you're maybe paying for, marked at like $39, $49, you're maybe paying for the brand, like the breeder, a famous breeder or something, or, yeah, this is a grade A blue samurai. I mean, but that's $45, like, so maybe it's a famous breeder, maybe it's a prize-winning breeder. I don't really know, but I find that like some new breeders will try to mark their fish up like incredibly high, because they think they can make a profit off betta breeding, which most people really don't. Oh, these are imported. Okay, oh, these all ship from Thailand. Okay, so these are the ones that I was trying to avoid. I didn't want a betta that I had to import through Thailand, that had to go through a transshipper, that had to go through like this massive process of getting here, because the breeder ships it to the transshipper and the transshipper ships it to you, and it gets really complicated. So I didn't want to buy an imported fish. I also didn't want to buy an imported fish because of the whole moving thing. So even though you get these really stunning, pretty, beautiful Thai imports for like relatively affordable prices, I just didn't really want to go there because I didn't want to deal with the complications. But you do get some lovely ones for relatively affordable that go through Thailand, but by the time you pay for the shipping and the transshipping, it gets a mess. So we're just gonna stick with the US bred ones. So here's the guy I put a bid in. There's the one that looks like candy. Ooh, there's a Hellboy is like this new coloring thing that they came up with, and I'm not entirely sure what it means. It's like this red fish with like the splash of blue coloring, and I see it now, and it's really expensive and really popular, and I don't know. Beta breeding is weird, and they're coming up with all sorts of names for things that they have always had but have never had properly named before. So I got the bid in on the fish I want. Ooh, he's cute. $40. Aw, he's sweet. US bred, adorable, so cute, but too expensive. Well, anyways, I'm happy with the fish that I have put a bid on, and I'm hoping that they will accept my offer. Please accept my offer, accept my offer, accept my offer. Ending soon, accept my offer. All right, well, I hope this little boy will be mine. All right, and I will see you in the next video of this exciting segment.
The breeder accepted my offer on the fish that I was calling just Stripes. And we got to talking, and they said, well, I actually have a few more fish I'm just putting to list. And, well, it kind of spiraled out from there, and I ended up ordering 4 fish from them. And I was very excited. You know, I had the tanks, I had the space, I had filters. So I was able to set up for 4 fish very quickly. We ordered those bettas off eBay, and they are here, which is good because it means that they have made it in 2 days, which is better for them. It's less stressful for them, but I always hate doing unboxing videos, but we're doing it. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Nice thick styrofoam. That's good. Heating pack is still warm. Good, good. Heating pack's still warm. Alright. Let's see who's coming out, but both heating packs are still warm. That's a very good sign. Okay. Here we go. Baby number 1. Alive. Well, kicking and angry. Here we go with baby number 2. Also alive, well, and kicking. And baby number 3. Where are you, bud? There we go. He's also alive, well, and wiggling. And baby number 4. All good, all alive, all wiggling. So what I'm doing now is just opening the outside bag to let the air in, since they've all been in these bags for quite some time. We're just gonna let a little air in. Ooh, there we go. Let that exchange just a tiny bit. Alright. So in we go with Liesel. They're gonna love that. So I'm just going to add in that I didn't dump a bunch of betta fish in the same tank together. All of the boys were still in their bags, and I turned off the lights and covered it with a towel so that no light was getting through. But I just needed to say that you don't ever just dump a bunch of betta fish in a tank together, particularly males. It's not going to end very well. Don't do that. In each one of these 4 containers, I have it's half filled with tank water that the fish is going into, and it's half filled of, it's going to be half filled of their little cuppy water, and, or the little bag water. So I'm just adding a drop of Prime because there's probably going to be ammonia in the bag water, so that'll help neutralize the ammonia and turn it from NH3 to NH4, which is much more harmless. I'm also adding a drop of Stressguard because rumor has it this can help pull
ammonia from the fish's lungs from across the fish's gills after their trip. So then we're gonna add each one of these guys and their bag water into the cuppy. Here we go. There we go. Let me get him his plants. Oop, sorry, bud. Are you jumpy? If you're a jumpy buddy, and we're gonna do that. Alright. Time for number 2. Just gotta rip that open a little bit further. Here we go. There's number 2. So half new tank water, half old tank water. And because they look jumpy, I mean, of course, I would look jumpy too if I had just gone that far. I'm gonna get a dish rag to cover each of these so that they don't jump out. So we're gonna hold this for just a minute. So now that everybody is out and acclimating and in a little bit not in bags anymore, we message the seller because these are their babies. They've raised them up from the time that they were eggs, and the sellers also care about whether or not their fish arrive in good condition. So we're gonna message the seller in Oregon and just tell them that they arrived in good condition. So here we go. Hi, just letting you know, everyone is here and in good shape. They are acclimating. I will send pictures when they sorry, dyslexic, when they are in the tanks. There was no damage to the packaging. Somebody's jumping. To the packaging and the heat packs were still warm. Okay, so here's Funfetti. He was the first to go into his tank just because his tank came up to temperature first. Moving is really stressful for a fish, so I'm just gonna turn off the lights and let him be. See, he's already hiding. So getting all 4 fish acclimated and settled was actually a really big job that day, and I didn't end up getting videos of it all because I wanted always the fish's health is the first priority. And so I made some more videos the next day of the fish in their tanks. Okay, so this is Klaus. There we go. Hi, Klaus. Klaus is exiled to the little tank at the moment. He's gonna get a bigger one soon. He's another one that you met in a bag the other day. So here he is. He's pretty blue. He's a very relaxed fish. He's happy to visit. He's happy to do his own thing. He's a very confident dude. He's very pretty. But you know, curious, sweet. He's got a sweet personality. Hi, Klaus. Okay, so this is Gerhard. He's my very happy, wiggly boy. He's such a little wiggly boy. Oh, hi, Gerhard. Oh, did you see something? Is there something there you want to wiggle for? Oh, he's so sweet. I love him. Gerhard. Oh, my heart hurts just looking at him. That cuteness. Oh, check out that cuteness. Check out that wiggly face. Come on, focus. There we go. Wiggly face. Wiggly boy. Wiggly boy. Oh, I love him. He's got such a bubbly personality. And he's just really happy all the time. He's just always so damn happy. Wiggly Gerhard. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle. I love him. So it's been a month since I ordered all of those boys. And remember the boy with the chunky stripes? The one that got me started in on all of this? Well, he's an extremely camera shy fish, and he was very scared of everything for a very long time. I couldn't even get a picture of him on my phone. He would just swim away. Well, it's been a month, and everyone's settled in, and I'd like to show you what he looks like now. Like, you saw his breeder pictures. He has had the most amazing transformation. They've had a month to kind of settle in and grow. I call him my Harlequin koi boy. His name is Matthias, and I love him. I think he's just a really interesting beta. He looks way different than when I first ordered him. Oh, good. Hi, baby. Hi. He normally puffs at the camera, but he's not doing that today. Hi, baby. This is Gahad. He is a very galaxy-ish candy koi. He's turning into a stunning fish. His colors are really blooming. I am just absolutely in love with the way that he looks. He is also just a really sweet and friendly fish, and I don't know. I call him Good Boy Gahad. Because he is absolutely just the sweetest thing. This is Klaus. Klaus was actually very blue when he came in. He's turning quite white and yellow, and he's getting some red spots in him. He's just a really interesting fish. His color change has just been absolutely just fascinating to watch. This is his tank. This is the one that I have live planted with fluval stratum. So these are all live plants, and I got some little grass, and I'm trying my hand at aquascaping, but yeah, I'm not quite sure how it's going, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, here's Klaus. It's actually their happy 1 month gotcha day. Happy 1 month gotcha day, everyone. Happy 1 month gotcha day, Klaus. Now this is France. France is a favorite for a lot of people online. He gets many likes and upvotes in Reddit and Facebook. I feel like Franz has really grown into himself this past month. His colors have grown in, and he's feeling much more confident. He was really quite timid when he arrived, and he hid a lot. But yeah, here he is, 1 month on, beautiful beta, and he is in a 20 tall tank, which is really awkward to plant for betas, because betas like the wide swimming spaces. So this is a mixture of tall fake plants and some shorter live plants. That's his hiding corner, and I'm just letting them grow in. So, oh, Franz is a pretty boy. Franz is a pretty boy. Pretty boy, Franz. So this concludes my video on my experience of buying betas off eBay. Overall, I think that it went really well. The breeder was very communicative. I've been keeping in touch with them, sending them updates on their fish, and they seemed to really care, and they were really nice and easy to deal with. And we talked about like adding extra heat packs because the weather had been so cold. So it was a very good, positive experience. I can highly recommend them, and I might actually do it again, buying fish online, because I always get worried, because like shipping fish is really stressful, and I always get really worried about them. So the actual shipping part, like the whole like 2 days they were in the post, was extremely stressful for me. But they did arrive safely. Everyone settled in. I'm very pleased with the way they looked. The thing with koi and like marble jeans is like you never know what's gonna stick in a fish.
because marble fish can just change their appearances so fast. But I mean, he looks like Matthias looks nothing like he did when I ordered him. But you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing when you get into kois and marbles. And yeah, I feel very pleased, and I'm glad that I did it. I'm enjoying having nice, healthy fish from a breeder who actually cares about the long-term health of their fish and what they're going to grow up to be. Whereas if you go to a, sorry, Jack is being really needy right now. Versus where if you just go to a box pet store, then you don't know how healthy your fish is. Is it inbred? Did they care for it properly? And even just the size difference between Liesel and the guys that I got from the breeder is just massive. And so I'm just so happy to just have a bunch of really healthy fish that I don't have to worry about and that are going to live long and good lives in their absolutely massive tanks that I got for them. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will link you to the breeder's page below in the description if you want to go have a look at their fish. And I recommend it. Actually, I recommend it a lot more than going to a pet store and just getting a beta, because I've just found that their health and the way that they settled in was just so much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.